this time I know I'm a one. Come at the ramping start. You think I drove, I'm not off. Find your way and don't last. No, I'm being forward, but I just needed to forward. Hop another Benz and get.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm back with an updated hair review for you guys on this hair that I'm wearing from herhaircompany.com. Now I believe it was 2 or 3 weeks ago I posted my initial review on this hair, and I just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update on the hair and let you guys know how the hair has been holding up. As you guys can see from my initial review, I did go ahead and I did bleach the hair. You guys, I'm gonna get into it later, all the trials and tribulations I went through with trying to get this hair to get to this color. So first thing first, I'm just gonna let you guys know how the hair has been holding up. As you guys can see, the hair looks great. The hair has been doing well. Very minimal shedding on this hair, and I've been wearing this hair on and off for a good 3 weeks now. Mind you, this, yeah, let me get you guys the exact date that I posted the review was. Wow, it's been a month now. Okay, so this is the past month. My sister wore the hair, and when I tell you guys the hair does not shed, like this is the first curly hair that I've had that does not shed whatsoever. The hair does not tangle. It does not need a lot of maintenance compared to a lot of other curly hairs or curly wigs that I've had. This hair is actually very low in maintenance. Whenever I'm wearing a unit, I would normally just spray the hair with some conditioner water and apply some mousse to it. This is the mousse that I use, and you can purchase this in Walmart. This is where I normally purchase it. I don't think I ever saw this one in the beauty supply store, but I know I usually get it from Walmart. The hair does not get frizzy, or it doesn't tangle throughout the day or anything like that. Now let's get into me actually trying to bleach this hair, you guys. So I'll insert clips of me actually bleaching the hair the first time, the second time. I don't think I showed it the third time that I tried it, but the first time I bleached the hair came out orange. Mind you, I used the Clairol B2, I think that's the name of it. I don't have the bleach in front of me right now, but I used the Clairol B2 bleach, and I mixed it with I believe it was a 30 volume developer or 40. I don't think it was a 40. It was definitely a 30, but it was a high test the high test bleaching part. But it was the high test peroxide. It wasn't the Clairol bleach. I mean the Clairol peroxide. So I mixed that. I put it on the hair. At first, to be honest with you guys, I was just going for some highlights. Every time I do blonde, I'm always just going for some highlights, and then it just never end up coming out the way that I expected it to. So again, I was just going for some highlights. Anyways, put the bleach on the hair. The thing came out orange after I was finished, so I was like, okay. The hair on the frontal actually was a bit more blonde than the ones in the back. As you guys can see, even after bleaching this hair 4 times, it's still not as blonde. So, and the frontal is way more blonde than the bundles itself. So I'm gonna say that the bundles are much harder to bleach than the frontal itself. So again, back to what I was saying. First time actually trying to bleach the hair, after I rinsed out the bleach, I noticed that it was really orange. So I was like, you know what, I still applied the toner and everything to it. Again, came out orange. So I was like, you know what, the next day I let the hair dry, air dry overnight, but the next day I went in with the Clairol peroxide instead of the high test one. Again, the same issue. It did not get as light as I expected it to. It was still a bit more, it was definitely not blonde. I believe I do have a clip showing you guys what it came out looking like the second time I bleached it. And then the third time, the frontal was blonde. Like the frontal was completely blonde. It still had some streaks of the little orange looking brassy look to it. It was blonde enough to where I could apply the toner to it to where it would turn beige, as you guys can see the color that it is right now. fourth time now. I did not bleach the frontal. I only did the bundles in the back, and this time I went in with a complete different bleach. I went out and I bought a complete different bleach, but like I said, I wasn't gonna bleach a frontal anymore because I was scared that maybe the hair might start falling out. I might have bald spots in my frontal. So I went out and I purchased this bleach. It came with the peroxide and everything. When I purchased this one, and it came with the 20 volume developer, I bought that as well. Mind you, these are so expensive. They're even more expensive than the BW2. So I'm like thinking, okay, if it's more expensive, it's gonna be more effective on the hair. I was better off just sticking with the cheap one, okay? I got home, mixed it, blah blah, put it on the hair. I started putting it, but within like a half an hour, the hair had not lifted one bit. So I put the bleach on, left it, fell asleep. You guys, I woke up the next morning and the hair lifted to about it barely lifted. It just got like a lighter orange. So if I put the toner on it, it's gonna look somewhat blonde. Like literally it barely lifted. Like I was so pissed off. I'm like, I wasted 40 bucks buying more bleach, and the freaking hair didn't even want to freaking lift. Like I was so upset. But I was like, you know what, I'm so frustrated at this point. I'm just gonna put the tone on it anyway. So I bought the Weller Charm toner. I bought the T8. I applied that throughout the entire unit, and I rinsed it out last night, let the hair sit overnight, and pretty much this is what the hair turned out to look like. Again, this is not the look that I was going for at all. If you want to bleach this hair, you're gonna have to buy some kind of bleach that's like some strong bleach to get this hair to bleach to like a platinum blonde. Using these little bleaches that I bought, it's not gonna, you're gonna have to literally at least bleach the hair 4 times like I did. And even at that, you might be over processing the hair, and it might result in the hair either shedding a lot afterwards, or your frontal might go bald, or you might just lose a lot of hair on the wig itself. Like it was so frustrating, but to be honest, I like the way it came out. This is more like a Sierra, you know, those colors that Sierra be wearing. I think it's cute. At first I wasn't really feeling it, but after I did my makeup and stuff, I was like, you know what, it's cute, it's not bad. My boyfriend said he loved it. So right now, since I bleached it like 4 times, like if I run my fingers through it, I will get like a few strands. Like right now there's a few strands that coming out. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a few strands that coming out since I went ahead and literally bleached the hair 4 times. The good thing about it is that the hair does not look damaged at all. Like the ends are still looking healthy. It's not drying out as bad as I thought it would. You guys, literally I thought the hair was over after I was finished 4 times because I fell asleep with the bleach on the hair. So when I woke up, I was so scared. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Literally my wig is finished. That was before I saw it though. After I saw it, I was like, okay, the shit didn't even lift one bit. Like I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna rinse it out, put the tone on it, and call it George. Like the bundles were just not trying to bleach at all. Like mind you, I bleached this hair 4 times, and this is the color that it only could have got to, and this is the lightest that it got. Like I was frustrated by the 3rd time bleaching it, literally. Yeah, like I said, this is my 1 month update on this hair. The hair has been doing phenomenal. If you're not trying to color this hair, I don't know if I would recommend coloring the hair or trying to bleach the hair. Blonde, maybe if you want to do like more of a dark color, like a dark red or dark blue or purple, those colors would be good for this hair because it does not get too light when you're trying to bleach it, honey. But yeah, if you're trying to go for a blonde, like platinum blonde or any kind of blonde, forget about it. You're gonna have to be bleaching the hair over and over again for it to lift to any kind of 613 blonde. So I don't think it's worth it. And again, like I said, you might result into damaging the hair, or just it might just fall apart. But other than that, I think the hair is great. The hair has been holding up really well. Literally the best curly hair that I've ever had, hands down. Mind you, it doesn't take a bleach too well, but it does what it needs to, you know. The hair looks really great. The hair looks very natural, actually. I'll turn around so I can show you guys what the back of the hair looks like, you know, what the craziness turned out to look like. I mean, overall, the hair came out well. I'm thankful. I'm so happy that it did not come out looking like, because I'm just so happy that it came out looking somewhat decent and I did not have to go back in a 5th time and try to bleach his hair. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.